Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today and we're doing another zoologist video. Yes, what scent will it be today? What scent? I still have the small vials. I think I will finish out with that. But today we have two new ones, new to me. I always go right hand because I'm right hand dominant, but I'm going to go with this one, I think. What one was that? Now I'll never know. Sloth. I mean, I will know. I'll see it. So this one is Sloth. And this is what this little guy looks like. Now I know what a sloth is. I really have no idea what to even think about this one, to be honest with you. You know, I know what a sloth is. I think they're interesting little creatures. I don't really know what their environment would be. Kind of like, I would think leaves and stuff, but I don't know. I have no history with them, so I can't tell you any great story at all about them. But I'm going to have a great story about them today by wearing it. So, Mr. Sloth is here and in my lap. Okay. So with its vibrant sun-dappled hues, the dense rainforest beckons invitingly, yet within its misty depths, countless dangers lurk. Ooh, okay, that's always great. Sounds like city life. Okay, zoologist Sloth captures the tranquility of the sleepy beast in a soothing green essence. Calming lavender, chamomile, marigold, jasmine, combined with the stillness of bittersweet hay and damp moss. Okay, and then incense. So incense seems to be a theme in zoologist when it comes to the more earthier scents I tend to see. I see the pattern here. So the top notes are chamomile, acai berry, lavender, violet leaf. Okay. Heart notes, marigold, beeswax, anise, jasmine, jatamansi. That one I don't know as well. Cumin. Not a huge fan of cumin because cumin sometimes can come across as a little funky in scents. So if it works for you, great. But if it doesn't, or if it's not balanced correctly, or like I said, it doesn't go with your chemistry, it can be a little bit of an unfresh scent to it. Yeah. The base notes are hay, frankincense, myrrh, mushroom, oak moss, vanilla, and tonka. Now they always say that vanilla and tonka, which I love, and usually it's like this tiny much. You can't even see it. So, mushroom. This is going to be really earthy. I really don't know how I feel about this already. Some of them you're like, I'm ready to do this. And then other ones you're like, and this one I'm a little bit nervous about. So nervous that it won't even come out of the card. Okay. So here we go. I can smell something coming out of this without even spraying it. Okay. That's rare. Okay. And let's do it. Let's do it on here. We got the long sleeves going on, so this is going to make it easier. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That's really sharp. That is really sharp and in your face immediately. Oh, no. Okay. So there's lavender, which is really relaxing, comforting with the smell of cumin. It is funky. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Lavender, something peppery, mushroom, and cumin. Okay, let's try it. Oh, ooh. Okay. It's that cumin. The cumin is a lot. This is a Binky preference, and we all have our preferences. I do not care for cumin in scents. It does not work for me. I love to eat it. I do not like it in my scents, and it is really, you smell the other scents up front, and then cumin just is like a fist coming through the fog. You're like, oh, okay, and then poof, right to the face. That's what's happening. Oh no. Oh, okay. So it's marigold. I don't want to get that close to it. Okay. It's marigold and lavender. I can smell that right here. Lavender, marigold. Oh, that cumin. Oh, no. Okay, there's something else also really sharp in there. I wish I was getting the chamomile. Ooh, getting the marigold. I'm getting that lavender. That cumin. Yet that cumin and the frankincense and myrrh I am definitely getting. Let's try it on the sleeve. Let's try it on the sleeve. Oh no. Okay. It's lavender and cumin. Okay. Certain scents people really love. Another scents don't work for other people. This one is one of the rougher ones for me. This one's rough. I'm not enjoying this one as much. I can't even talk about it because it's just, I don't want to get that close to it. But it's cumin. It's cumin. It's just too much cumin. I can't even get past the other notes. If I don't sniff it up front, what I get is lavender, and I get the incense scent, which is the myrrh and frankincense. So lavender, marigold, incense, but what I keep getting is that note of cumin. Even by doing this, it's always there. There's always that little bit of stank. And I don't like stank in my perfumes. And some people love cumin. That is not my world. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try to smell it again, and then, yeah. No. I can't get past the cumin note. The cumin note is so prevalent. Ew, I can't even get past it to get to the, I don't want to get past it to get to the other, and that sounds so awful. I'm in a good mood. I didn't want to go here. And that, I don't want to be negative. I feel like I don't want to be negative. This is a safe place for perfume and trying them, but certain things just don't work. T-Rex, boy, it was a lot, but it was not this. It's just, this is... Okay. Okay, it's okay. No, it smells like BO. Oh no. I don't want to say it like that, but it smells like BO. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It smells like BO. It smells like a floral BO on here. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit for an hour. I don't know if I can. I think I can. You know what? Maybe it'll mellow out. I hope I don't get any packages or anything and I have to answer the door smelling like this because it really smells like unwashed body on here. Oh, it smells like BO. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revisit this in an hour. I need some time to think and meditate because this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so it's been about an hour. So, what I keep getting while walking around is wafts of incense and oak moss, which is fantastic. Totally fine with that. The issue is there's this underlying smell of funk. Now, I think it's the cumin and the mushrooms combining to create this scent. And I really like to stay positive with things on here, you know, because different people like different things. want to remove this so badly. I am trying so hard. I just let's smell it. It's the cumin. And a really sharp scent to it. I can barely get that close to it. I am so sorry. It's BO. It's BO. Oh no. Okay. So, I'm going to describe how this takes me back. So, there was always those, maybe a kid in gym class who didn't bathe. So, and that's okay. I mean, we don't know the backstory. Certain things could happen. So let's move it away from a child who may not have control of their environment. Let's move it to an adult. Okay? So there's a guy who really likes to hit up the gym a lot. But maybe he just doesn't want to shower afterwards. Or maybe for 48 hours. This smells like someone who hit the gym hard and hasn't bathed in 48 hours and hit it hard 2 days in a row. And then he decides to put on myrrh and incense to cover the fact that this is happening. Maybe they won't notice. Maybe they won't notice my massive BO if I put on myrrh and frankincense. Nobody will know, right? Oh, they know, because this does not work for me. I'm having a really hard time with this one. I'm having a hard time with this one. This is probably the hardest one of all of them. Camel was there. Camel was there, but this so ooh, I mean, that one's more of a floral BO, while this is more of a Catholic church and BO. Yeah, so I am going to leave this on, and I'm going to check back in 4 hours. I'm so sorry. Because somewhere out there, this is somebody's signature scent. And maybe it smells better on your body chemistry. Maybe it smells amazing on your body chemistry. And maybe it just stinks on mine. So don't, there's no judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. But this one's tough. So I'm going to come back in 4 hours and we are going to revisit or continue revisiting Sloth, because it's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so it has been about 5 hours. And what I will say for Sloth is that you can still smell it on the clothing. On the skin, yeah, you can still, well, you can smell the cumin on the skin. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's almost pure cumin on the skin. Yes. So then on the clothing, I can still get wafts of it. So it does stay decently on clothing. So that's the nice thing. On skin, it doesn't last as long, except for the cumin note. And on clothing, it's really holding onto the clothing quite nicely if you like this scent. So what to say about Sloth? Oh, it's strange because while wearing it, I would get wafts of the incense, which I really do like the smell of incense. The problem is on my body, it really likes cumin notes, apparently. I do not care for it. It just does not go well with my chemistry unless it's done in a way that it's not one of the main notes. And this is one of the main notes. It's just on my skin, I smell cumin with a little bit of sweetness. On my clothing, it's incense with cumin. But the main note is like a funky cumin. So I think it's the mushroom mixed with the cumin that just gives it a powerhouse punch. and then I get some wafting of the incense. I'm going to be honest with you, this was a tough one. I can even work with T-Rex. Not that I want to smell T-Rex again necessarily. It's not necessarily for me. It's not one I would wear. But what I respect about T-Rex is even though it's a powerhouse, it was just sharp and peppery and burning. And though it wasn't my favorite, it didn't smell dirty per se. So I guess I could excuse it a little bit more than this one. The one that I'm finding that's also a powerhouse is B. B is lovely, but there was no note that was just kind of like, ugh. You know, it was more of, it could be really cloying after a while just because it is very sweet. While T-Rex is very burny. It's very barbecue or, you know, meteorite hit. So yes, they're very distinctive smells. The problem with this one is you get the wonderful smell of incense, which I do get every once in a while, but the issue is it smells like you put on incense to cover up your body odor problem, and that's an issue because I wash and then I put on perfume to just add a little bit of excitement and to pizzazz. It makes me happy. I love fragrances. It can change my mood. This just makes me feel not as clean as I would like because of that smell. And if I were wearing this, I would be worried that people would think that I smelled, and not in a good way. So that's an issue. Now, my body chemistry loves cumin. This is what I've learned from the couple of scents I've tried. It loves cumin. So, I mean, it's almost pure cumin here. It's cumin with incense. It's the same here. It really is. Oof. It's just the incense comes through a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Incense mostly here with a punch of cumin with some incense. It's just the cumin note is too much. I almost wish they'd taken it out and just gone with the other notes. I could have dealt with the funkiness of the mushrooms. I can't get past the cumin. It is bad for me. It's just, this is a big no for my collection. Other people, the scent may be very different. Other notes may come out on you that are just quite lovely. But for me, I am going to switch out of this and wash my wrist because I can't anymore. I mean, I don't think there's been any other scent where I'm like, no mas. Almost with T-Rex. T-Rex was almost that. But then once you get past the first 30, 45 minutes, you got to sit through it. You're like, okay, I can deal with this. This does not get any better for me. And the thing is, it's very pungent. So it's going to stay on you. And it's great for the money. For the $175, you will be paying for it. But for me, no. So I don't think I want to do this one again. I just don't. I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rate this one. And I am going to give it a 1.5. And the 5 is just to be nice. It's just to be nice to those few moments where it's just the incense that is quite lovely. It's not a heavy incense. It's a sweet, nice incense. But I can't get past the body odor issues that I don't have, and nor do I wish to have. So it's just, no. So yeah, this one is definitely a 1.5. There's ways to do cumin, and I think Adhesius, which is also Aesop, has cumin in it. I'm almost positive. I'll check those notes. I do own that one. It never, even though the cumin is present, there's just with the black pepper and things, it just mixes with it to where it's not the main component. Even on my skin that loves cumin. So there are ways to make it work. It just didn't work on my body chemistry with this scent. Ay. It's just, no, it's on my wrist. Oi. Okay, so yeah, that's a big no for me. Yeah. So Until next time, when we try yet another zoologist scent. I feel like he's mocking me. I do. Look at him. He's so proud of himself. He's like, yeah, I did that. I made you stink. Yeah, buddy. So there you go. So until next time, when we try another scent, which hopefully is a little bit luckier than this, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.